Hello everyone and welcome back to Fire Emblem The Last Promise 0% Growth's LTC. In this map we're tackling Chapter 15, the first route map of Siegfried mode. Yeah, that's true. And it's very, very strange. Joining me again is LG.
Who is here to warn you that you are not ready to see the cursed shit that this map is.
This map has a lot of very funky things that happen. So to go through the preps, some items are redistributed. Lyring takes a fire tome for a unit who joins in this map. And we don't deploy Sia or Tamiko. Karina uses the energy ring here, even though originally it was supposed to go to Liam in Chapter 17. It saves a turn in this map. And having a flyer with 14 strength after promotion is better than having one with 12. Joining us this map, we have two units. One of them is Tekun. Do you want to go over Tekun, Elvi?
Tekun is gonna be doing a lot of heavy lifting in this map. Just saying. We're gonna do a lot of very brilliant and cursed things with him. This, sword block Merm.
Yeah, the sword-locked Merm fights a lot of most of the enemies in this map have lances. Tekun does a lot more enemy-faced combat than you'd expect, because most of the enemies here don't have 1-2 range. Tekun is also going to be a somewhat long-term unit. He's going to be trained and promoted.
Yeah.
During this first turn, we set up a formation that basically guarantees that the Cavaliers would be targeting Ashe and Tekun. Well, the one that can attack Tekun will go for Tekun, because Ashe, Karina takes the Iron Ring because it allows Energy Ring because it allows her to one-round the Cavaliers, every Cavalier on the map, except the boss. Tekun needs to hit twice or get a crit to get the Zanbato here. The Zanbato is a sword effective against mounted units, and a lot of the enemies in this map are mounted. And a lot of them have lances. That miss there doesn't particularly matter. All of these Cavaliers that push forward... This map in Agrot's playthrough is done in 2 turns, because Karina and Eduardo are able to one-round everything with javelins. And Ashe is able to kill everything with a hand axe because you buy those. I didn't do that. Ashe also takes the Iron Axe that we bought in the last map. This is actually the reason I bought it, because it increases the reliability in this map by a lot. Now you may notice that Zack is deployed. He does one thing in this map, but it's better than anything Tamiko could have done. There you go.
Archer's good.
Yeah. Kellic moves up here and equips the Flamberge because he's 2 Cavaliers will attack Zack from the top and the side if he's not there, but now they'll instead attack him from the top and the side. This is a very good use of a dancer considering what happens here does not need to happen. Tekun will need an iron sword for the next map, but I just give it to him here because Eduardo no longer needs to hang on to it. Also, you may not know this about this map. You can get a member card here. You can also buy them in the vendor in the last map, but they're like 10,000 gold apiece. You get the one in this map for free. And now, a glorious promotion. Look at this absolute unit. With just 8 magic.
12 defense Valkyrie.
Yeah. She will not be doing what she does in her Growth's playthrough. Also, there is no warp in the Last Promise. But because she starts with C-rank stabs, and promotion gives her a lot of staff experience, she's very close to being able to use every single staff in the game, which is kind of stupid. Karina once again one-rounds enemies very well. And Ashe kills more Cavaliers with the Iron Axe. Originally, Zack was going to crit one of these Cavaliers, but Kellic says no. To be fair though, Kellic's experience does matter more than Zack's. And now welcome to Tekun's major contribution in this map.
Thanks, I hate it.
If you thought some previous maps were unreliable, like Altarius' enemy phases in the last map, oh boy, Tekun does a lot of funky things here. Emma uses Mend, which she starts off with. She also starts off with a Torch Staff. There aren't any Fog of War chapters for a while.
Like more than 10 maps or something?
Yeah, I don't know why we got one here.
You can comprehend Blazer's vision.
If I recall correctly, the first Fog of War map after you get the Torch Staff is Chapter 23X. No, sorry, Chapter 23XX. Karina doesn't need to kill the soldier here because Ash would have faced the boss anyway during this turn, and those Cavaliers would have gotten themselves killed on him anyway. But it allows her to get a bit more Lance experience and normal experience. The normal experience doesn't matter, but the Lance rank actually does matter quite a lot, actually. The rest of the units don't really matter for the rest of the map. It's mainly Ash, Karina, and Tekun, and I guess Emma. I make a great use of my Dancer here and have him do literally nothing.
No, it's okay. Next turn is gonna be better.
To be fair, because this isn't a Groats run, there is no reason for him to dance there's no reason for him to dance on an empty turn when he has nothing else to do. Because him getting the extra experience doesn't matter. Karina gets down to 7 HP, but because this Cavalier deals like 2 damage to her, he prioritizes attacking Tekun instead.
Why?
There are a lot of AI shenanigans in this map, and they're quite funny to see happen. Karina also needs the energy ring to one-round these Cavaliers, and the last enemy that she one-rounds in this map. Well, to be fair, the last enemy that she one-rounds in this map, she could have broken out a Steel Lance to do it, but she could do it with the Iron Lance, and that's more reliable. Tekun gets, just to show off, Tekun gets a crit with the Zanbato against that Cavalier and absolutely obliterates him. Honestly, I would have preferred he doubled so that the weapon uses aren't funky, but it doesn't particularly matter. And now here's a really good use of a Dancer. So I forgot to trade the stuff that Anakin has to Lyrian last turn. Also, Ash gets the boss kill with the chainsaw, very funny weapon. Karina actually, because Perry has, I believe, 40 HP, he may have 39. If it's 39, it's a guaranteed one-shot no matter what. If it's 40, Karina actually does need to hit him on the last turn. I would have liked to visit that village, but because Karina does need to heal, also, keep in mind, we get a 20 Silver Lance, even though Karina got smacked with it. It's very kind of Perry to repair it before giving it to us. The best use of a Dancer in any LTC.
Brilliant.
And now, we get to see probably the most important shopping trip so far in the run. Out of the 4 shopping trips that have happened. We sell the Radiance Tome and the Blue Gem. I probably should have also sold the Divine here, but it doesn't particularly matter. We buy 3 hand axes. There's a reason I don't care that I had to drop one in this map. Now, something that happens here is that even though Karina doesn't technically need to heal because the only attack that hits this enemy phase misses, she still heals. There's actually a reason for that. Also, she would have run around Bascal without the energy ring. There is actually a reason for why she heals. It's that she's put on high enough HP that the Cavaliers attack Tekun instead of her. And because Tekun has the Zanbato.
Enemy phase Myrmidon. Who would have guessed?
Who would have guessed that a sword-locked foot-locked unit would be seeing so much enemy phase combat?
Altars in the previous map was just a preview of this.
And it's not the last time either.
Oh god.
In chapter, well, I say that because, it also isn't the first time because Shuda,
Oh, right.
In the, I forget what map it is. In chapter, I think it's 25, no, not 25. Actually, yeah, I think it is 25. There is a turn where a unit that is sword locked and foot locked has to kill, I think, 7 enemies on one enemy phase. So,
I mean, it just keeps getting more and more cursed. I can't take it.
to be fair, his odds of doing so are actually really good. Plus, there are several units later on with swords who have good enemy phases because, like, they either have good 1-2 range or they're facing enemies who don't have 1-2 range, like Alice with the wind sword. Either way, thank you for watching. I'll put LG's Twitter in the description of the video. Go follow him there. He's cool.
Yeah.
And we'll see you next time on a map where the enemies go from being, oh, they only have 1 high stat to, Jesus, how am I supposed to kill these even in a growth run? It'll be pain. I am saying this right now. It may be a while before I do that map because the boss is pain. It's just a lot of pain. I'll see you around.
See ya.